Okay, so intake seating area is clean. We're about to put on the intake gaskets. We've used not one, not two, not three, not four, 7 booster shots of Pfizer to make sure that everything's okay. Is it good?
The science is good.
The science, trust the science. Do you see any COVID? I mean, errors?
No.
No? So that means it's good.
There. See that? With 7 booster shots, it fits perfectly.
Good. It's glad the 7th booster shot worked.
This one is not going in yet because it's being temperamental, but
Yeah, you've done.
there we go. See, it had this booster shot. Not all the time it works perfectly.
Yeah.
Now it did.
Okay, so now what we got to do is we got the intake. I'm just going to go over some vacuum lines, and we'll kind of get everything set up. Okay.
My status? Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
We're ready. Okay, so the intake halves, replace the boots. These connect the upper and lower intake manifold. You can see you have to make sure that all of them are seated nice, that there's no bends. Can you grab the old piece? There's one in that box. I'll show everybody what happens when they go wrong. There might even be a damaged one in there because one of the ones I looked at. Here's the boots. As you can see, there's a little cup seal. Not a cup seal, but, well, yeah, kind of a cup seal ridge. I don't know if you can see that. But if that's put on wrong, what will happen is that little ridge right here will have a bend. These are kind of soft. You can see that it's got an outer shell ring. So anyways, I replaced them. Each one of them went not in there now. So those are all new, all on the inside. Over here we tightened to what, 25 Newton meters?
25, yep.
Everything went wrong. This last bolt, everything went well. This last bolt is longer than these other 4 bolts. So we got those 2 halves connected. Made sure my vacuum line is connected on the inside, although you can do all that later on. So we're about ready. We got the intake gaskets on. We're not going to put anything on it at all. Everything's kind of sealed up and ready to go. So I guess we'll do it. I'll be back.
Put the intake on.
Yeah.
Take one.
Intake manifold. All the bolts at the front, the brackets going down the right side, going down the left side with everything.
Give me bolts.
Yeah, it's coming. What else we got to do here?
Nothing. Everything's good.
Okay. Oh, no, that's not good. I need that up. See if you can just put that down and flip it back up.
I don't know what you're doing.
Just this little. There we go. Intake. It's good.
Normal.
Okay, so what do we got to do? Bolts.
Give me bolts in the same order, and then we're gonna go
Okay.
manage the order.
Front right.
Wait.
Where's the what?
Where's the screwer?
The screwer gun?
No, what did I?
That's a ratchet. Allen key.
You should do that.
Well, you keep tools all over the place. What happens when you lose the tools? What did you do with it? Where did it go? What are we looking for? Right, is that what you're looking for?
Oh, perfect. All right, give me the screws.
Okay, so you should always use an impact gun to find the threads, right? Is that good?
All right, first screw.
Yeah, you just want to... Cut.
Perfect.
I'll give you the other front.
I'm not dipping these again.
No, I wouldn't dip them. I think you're fine.
This one's not in yet.
Now, there was one that was
What's
a
that?
little bit longer than the rest.
Okay, this is not here right properly.
Yeah, because you broke it now. Oh. Gosh darn it, lift. Yep.
Got it?
No. Yes.
Okay.
Listen, can I tell you something?
I know where it went. Just give me
There's
the
one
sequence.
longer screw here, okay?
Okay.
All 3 of these screws
Why did you
Oh,
put
the
them
same way.
all up? Why didn't you give me them in order that you're supposed to?
It's the
give me?
same order. There's the same way.
Give me the order.
What all I'm saying is that there's one longer
that
one.
one goes here. Yes. Do you think?
Where?
No, right here because it's thicker.
Longer. Okay, here.
It's already there where it's supposed to be.
Okay, so I'm gonna put them in. One. This guy goes here. This sits like this because the throttle accelerator rod sits in there with a little cup and ball. That I know for sure sits like that. And then we go back. There are brackets. And when we're going to tighten these up, we're going to go from a circular pattern after, from the inside out. I should make it easier for us.
Sure. Okay, that's good.
If you put this on backwards, the car will only go in reverse when you step on the gas, so you have to make sure that this is forward.
It's German engineering.
At its finest. Now that one here, you know, yeah, we can still get it. It's just for the intake, for the injector clips. What else can we show you here? Timing, all set. And he keeps touching it. We put the water pump on yesterday. I had to put the water pump on to get the timing cover on, just to make sure that everything sat properly. What else? I think that's pretty much it. It's so beautiful. We got all new rubber, like idle air plenums. So we'll put those on later. That will be done today. So what you should do is you should go from the inside out, and squish it out in the circle pattern.
Dropping it down now. No, we don't want to do it by hand. Everything else done by hand. Okay, everything else get done by hand.
So let's do them to, like, I don't know. I think we'll rest them off at 30 Newton meters. I had some problems finding the torque specs in the manual. But let's start off with like 12 and a half, work our way out, and then do another sequence after letting them sit.
You want to do 12 and a half, one sequence?
Yeah. Newton meters. So you might have to use the inside. Which is going to be the halfway point on that, anyways.
Roughly. Yeah, this is 24, right? Maxed out? Or
Yeah.
25 or something?
Yeah. Got some Volkswagen hoses. I'm sneaking them on in here. These little rubber hoses on the inside are pretty loose and sloppy. I'll have to get new ones. That's later. I want to see if this thing actually works when we're done.
Okay, so what's the sequence?
Yeah, so just start off.
Middle?
Just pick this one and then do its friend. Good. Then you can pick another one. And then his opposite.
His opposite is like right here though.
Yeah.
Oh, something's in the way here. Okay.
Pretty much got it. Just trying to think about what else we have to do. I could have got a new water pump, but you know what? I said screw it. It's leaking. I'll do it later. That poor little engine stand's working harder and harder as we put it back together. This I broke taking it off. This is not called a sensor. This is called a temperature switch. I had to order another one. I think I spent maybe close to $2,000 in gaskets, chains, sensors, you know, all that stuff that I bought. The machines ended up, the heads ended up costing $175. The transmission, which we have sent out to be rebuilt. That all under here. In case you didn't know where this was. Nah, I think we can go to 20. Let's go 25, max it out. So the transmission is about $2,500. I had it all reconditioned. That way I can take this car out on proper trips without worrying about anything. I had the rad record, as you can see over here. Came back pretty good. Old aluminum or copper core rad, so they were able to record it. So that's going $650. That cost me. So $650 plus the heads, I don't know, $1,700 plus the gaskets, $2,700 plus the transmission, another say up to $5,000. What else? I bought tons of bottles of brake clean. I bought a whole bunch of other random stuff. I think it'll probably cost me $6,000, but that's it. Be back. Okay, so we're on fuel injectors and housings and clips. So we got all the injectors off. I did not test the injectors. I'm thinking they're fine. They were fine when the car was going. So we got new injector housing seals, which we're going to take a little bit of coat of oil, dip it around. Even the new injector seals, which is right here. There's a bag of them. There's a whole bunch of them. Same thing. Put a little bit of oil on the neck of the injector so it slides in nice. Because those little plastic retaining clips do come off the top housing. And then just lining it all up so that the clips hold everything in place. So that's going to bring about the alignment. Yeah, just do a dry fit. No, other way around. So what you're going to do, yep, put this through the bottom. Yep.
Oh, I see. This is the thing that keeps keeps the injector from spinning when you tighten it up.
Does it lock it?
Yeah, this keeps it from spinning. It does lock it. See how? See, this goes in here and it locks it.
Perfect. Yep.
Keeps it from spinning.
Yeah, and then I guess we go put the intake manifold on. So I'm just going to clean up these clips. So if you can give me the clips, and I'll clean them. You get started with your oiling and your housings, and just let me know.